Crazy business.
Yeah. Wagwan. How are you doing, guys? What's up, guys? My name is Calvin, aka the Book of K, the Book of Greatness, the book with a lot of missing pages and a lot of grammatical errors. But at the end of the day, it's what? Amazing book. Wagwan, Chris.
Yeah. Wagwan, beautiful people. Welcome to Healing and Humour, where the Wi-Fi might struggle, but the healing never does. I mean, K's got a problem with my intro, but
Cook that thing better, bro. Cook that thing.
No, bro, like my Wi-Fi is always bad. So I
Yeah,
figured
but
I should put that in.
How is it related to the pod?
What do you mean? We shoot the pod here. So every guest that comes here asks, do you have Wi-Fi? And I'm like, nah, I don't. So I figured they know by now that the Wi-Fi is always bad.
Say less. I don't know. Please tell us if you guys think it's a good
Guys, you
enough
must tell us
intro.
if you
I
like.
don't
If you
know.
like my intro, you must tell me in the comments right now.
Start the what? Start the what?
Gents.
Who's here, Chris?
Yo, guys, today we've got a hard worker, guys. It's not just any normal person. Today we have a boxer.
Talk to us.
What's that thing you guys do?
Cardio.
Difficult one.
Cardio.
No. That activity where you guys run and is it high rocks or something?
Warrior race.
The warrior race.
Oh, yes.
Guys, today we have Loick in the house. Boo, 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 boo. Let them know. Is it fine?
Yeah, all good. Just a little bit.
Shit.
Guys, this happens. It's okay.
The cable is not stretching.
It happens, guys.
That's what I was thinking.
There's someone behind the couch, just in case you're wondering who he's talking to. There's someone sleeping there at the back.
We didn't have this one work
Oh,
for the
okay,
both
it's
of
fine.
us, though.
Which one? That one?
Since it's sharing,
Yeah.
it would have been a better pickup.
I think
don't
his
know.
one is on a thing you understand, so it's going to be a bit difficult.
Oh, yeah. Oh, makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Are you fine now?
Yeah.
It's fine.
As long as the cable is long enough for you to do this
Yeah.
back and forth, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. Hey, man.
Bet. That was good.
Yeah.
You showing them my sweets. I don't even know where I'm getting my
All right, Mr. Lloyd Mayweather. Talk to us. Talk to us.
All right. So my name is Loic, and I'm a fitness specialist.
Oh, sorry, it's Loic.
Loic, yeah.
I've been saying Lloyd, bro.
L-O-I-C-K.
I've been saying Lloyd. My bad.
That's Loic. So I'm a master trainer and mentor.
Okay. What kind of mentoring do you do?
Well, in the fitness industry, obviously, we talk about fitness. So I mentor trainers, could be personal trainers, group exercise instructors, and all.
Okay.
fitness
So I
related
could come with
people.
like a big belly and you cook me until
I
I'm fine.
got you.
Shit.
I got
Okay.
you. I got you.
I was supposed to train with Loic, ne? Then I saw him sparring with the brewer. I was like, let me stay at home.
Bro, I saw
I'm not gonna
somebody bleed on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, I didn't go Thursday. I saw somebody bleed, bro, because I wasn't sparring because I'm still new. So I was doing my own exercises with my own bags and stuff, and then the other guys were sparring. The guys who've been there. Bro, I saw someone get punched so quick. I didn't see where the blood came from. You know, you never see blood come out. Like, you always see it out already. They punched him. The moment the punch left the face, there was blood.
Yeah, bro,
I was like,
blood
nope.
is nothing in boxing,
Nope.
bro. Loic, tell him.
Yo.
It's just a flavor.
Bro, they
you
love
just
seeing
Chris,
blood in
we
boxing.
love
I don't
it.
think this is going to be, bro. How about you guys be close to each other? At least you can
Yeah.
swing it. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, we should sit like this?
Yeah, it's much
Is
better.
it fine if we sit like this?
Yeah, it's much better like that.
Should I, like, hug him?
Yeah, you can hug each other. It's all love.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all love.
It's all love.
Romance.
yeah, it's bro, man.
Yeah.
I was still telling him that, yeah, you like saying we're looking for blood.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's what Loic says.
Yeah, I mean, from time to time, there'll be a week where I just
They
like,
say so too.
you just feel like you wanna fight, you wanna throw hands and stuff like that. You just feel like seeing blood, you just wanna see blood. So some of those weeks I just put out my phone, got my WhatsApp status. Hey guys, if you feel like fighting, hit me up. I might send a location. and we're gonna meet. And people
We're
think
outside.
it's a joke. For as long
We're
as you're like,
outside.
I'm in, I send you the location. We're gonna meet up. And obviously it's nothing wild. Obviously we're gonna go into it because we wanna do it right. For as long as you're in the ring.
hectic week. You're like,
But if you want to fight,
Going down. Going
let's
down.
link up.
Going down.
Fight Club, bro.
What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name? Great.
So, where do you guys meet up for these things?
It depends, man. So
Yeah.
if somebody is like close to, let's say, well, they stay around Santon or Rosebank or whatever. If we are like, there's like 4 of us, we just find the central.
Bro, you
place.
Uber for a fight.
Bruh, I'm like, bro, tell me if you down,
Yeah.
I'll get you a ride. You know, hit you,
Shit.
send you back
I'm
home.
gonna whoop your ass, then take you
Take
back.
you
Send you
back
back
home.
home.
I'll send you back
Sometimes you
home.
ask them, bruh, you hungry? You want something to eat?
After the
bro,
fight.
After the fight.
I mean, we're cool now. It was nothing personal. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
yeah,
it's
boxing.
nothing
But
personal.
imagine asking me
Yeah.
that and I have a black eye and a bleeding nose, bro, and you're asking me if I'm hungry. You just fucked me up, bro. You just fucked me
I'm
up.
explaining it at home, like, baby, so after the fight, what did you do? Like, I chilled with the person that beat me up. Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna work.
No, because it's beyond anything. It's
Yeah.
just I would say it's a hobby. We're just doing it as a hobby. I mean, for most people, it's not a career. I'm not trying to turn pro or anything of that sort. So as you, I mean, obviously, we normally keep in touch. You normally see how I train from like week to week. We're doing boxing. So sometimes you're also in a boxing facility.
Yeah, I
which you
just
can
started,
see.
guys. Don't call
Yeah.
me for fights. I
So
just started.
You'd want to test out your
Yeah.
training to see how far can this thing
Yeah.
take me, and we're just having fun at the end of the day. It's like the very same way others will play paddle and whatever. Us we enjoy watching each other bleed.
Be answering your status.
You might answer by mistake.
You're in. I'm coming for you.
I'm not trying to show up.
Can't come, I'm coming.
If you don't show up, I show up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Or I'll bring it to the podcast.
But yeah, but no, you said you do personal training and stuff like that. Yeah?
Used to.
Used to.
Well, I still do, but I kind of like shifted more to the corporate side. So more as I spoke about the water race and stuff. So obviously those are like mass activities, water race and training corporate companies and stuff. So it has taken most of my time that I can't really keep up a very clean schedule with individuals per se. So it's very selective for me to be able to take somebody personally. So now it's just,
But in your times when you were doing like one-on-ones and
Yeah.
stuff, personal, what do you think is the most common thing? What is the main reason that people used to come to you and say, I want to be fit? What would drive them to come? Is it like they're just not happy with their body? Is it mental? Is it what would drive people most of the time to come to you?
So in my experience, in most cases, I've always had three major things. Number one would be hype. Number two will be time. I'll explain why time. So for an example, some would have like physical or health conditions per se. They didn't wanna like attend to it urgently, and it's too late.
They wanna-
So the doctor said. The doctor said, if I don't, then this is gonna happen. So now they kind of like feel pressured to kind of like
work
take
out.
up to work out. Where else for others, as I say, the first one is hype. It's just
They're hyped to.
New Year's resolution type of thing. Hey, it's 2025.
Yeah.
Do they last those ones?
Nah, bro.
Nah, even
Nah,
at
I
gym,
always
look
give
at
them until
the new
March.
faces that come in January, February. They don't make it to June. They don't make it to June.
Until March. Until I always give them that time frame.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I believe in everybody, but watch until March. It always does that.
Yeah.
'Cause by the time reality kicks in, because I mean, this fitness thing is not as easy. It requires a lot of things. You need to be disciplined. You need consistent. You need consistency. You need to be consistent because you just can't come Monday, Tuesday, you disappear the entire weekend. You just do whatever, then come back, train on Monday. Then obviously you go 3 months down the line. There's no results. Not even a simple vein. Nothing. And you're like, no, man, this thing is not as easy as I thought. So that's the thing. Exactly.
Because we
So
want
that's why
fast
they
results
disappear.
sometimes.
Yeah.
We want to come and leave with the bicep.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, gents are like that. They want to go to the gym for like 3 days and they want to see the chest pop.
chest
That's
popping
so you
up.
come
Already the
across,
mirror,
ego lifters.
Yeah, ego lifters. But it's a process. So I think I hear what you say. But you mentioned two, because you said hype, then you said time. What's the third? Because you said you had three.
Insecurities. So
Insecurities, okay.
some just become insecure from chat. Obviously having a chat could be, well, in most cases it's always women. It's always women and men, but in my experience, I've always encountered most women. Obviously, with obviously growing and developing, obviously. Women's
change,
bodies
things happen,
are a little bit more, it transforms a little bit much more quicker than us and develops, so they become a little bit insecure, obviously, with now social media, society, there's always an idea of how an ideal woman should look like. So now they caught up in between, do I look good enough? Do I need to look
Do I
like
need to do
so-so?
something?
Do I need to do something? Okay. Do I need to go to the gym? But it's painful. I have to train so much during the week.
Yeah.
BBL, can I afford it, type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's it. So it's just like you've got that hype and
And then time and then
insecurities.
insecurities. So before I let Chris ask his question,
It's heartbreaking.
it's heartbreaking, bro. It
It's
is actually.
heartbreaking.
And that's my follow-up question, actually. And I know it's tough for me going to a woman, someone to make it man to man.
Yeah.
Do you think, as it's okay? Do you think the okay? How do you see it? If let's say we're friends, and you look at me, you see I'm getting fat.
Yeah.
Like I'm your friend, and you see me, you see this nigga is getting
Yeah.
fat. He's getting fat. That's why I say let's keep it to gents, because
Yeah.
I don't know how it would be for women.
Yeah.
This guy is getting fat. Do you think it's because I always feel like if I see my friend and I feel like, man, you're losing your shape or your peak
Yeah.
body shape, I would feel like approaching him like, nah, bro, hit the gym. So do you think it's appropriate to approach a friend and tell them like, I think you're losing shape, or maybe in a better way, but do you think it's appropriate to do that? Because it's always, I mean, we live in an age where people are soft. You have to be gentle, and people also are aware of, so you need to be gentle of how you speak to people and whatnot. But what do you think about that?
So personally, I always take it back to how would we personally define a friend?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. For me, a friend is somebody I care about, a person that I love, a person that I would do as I wish somebody should do to me. So if I'm calling you a friend, I definitely care about you. I care about your health. I look at you as I would look at myself. So for me, it is, I wouldn't say my responsibility for lack of better words, but it would be a disservice for me to watch you
And not say anything.
and not say anything. So this is why personally I keep a very small circle, because I'm a very honest person. I want to grow with people in a very healthy way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm always honest. I'm known for being honest and very sharp. Or they say that I don't have filters, and I like it like that. Rather be straightforward with you than be fake. And at the end of the day, when you're regretting, it's like,
Yeah,
did
you
I
didn't
even
say
have
anything
friends?
to me.
Loic, why didn't you tell me?
But and also friendship
know,
has to be that.
Yeah, I actually had a female friend recently who told me, it's like, Loic, you need to start telling me that I look fat.
She asked for you to say it.
Yeah, she told me, because the thing is, if I don't say it, you're gonna see it through my eyes.
Yeah.
I gave her a look where it's like, girl, this ain't it.
It's a tough one.
But again, you
It's a tough
need a very good you need to be able to discern. We all want to be communicated to, approach, but in different
In a certain
manners,
way,
in a
yeah.
certain
So you
way.
need to know how to
Some people don't want to be told that way, but you just need to maybe like just take them that route to be like, hey, you know what? I'd maybe take you for a jog.
Sensitivity.
I'll take you for a jog, and obviously now you're breathing heavy, like, no, you can. They're like, no, I think I'm out of shape. I'm running out of breath
Now
so
you
quick. I'm like,
realize
no,
on your own. I made
I
you
think you
realize.
maybe you need to lose some weight. Maybe be like, no, I used to run 2 years ago quite easy, but now it's becoming really harder.
It's a tough
You
one,
get
'cause
me? Yeah.
I remember a guy who was also asking, like, how do you even tell your, like, what's the best way to tell your girl, baby, I think you're getting fat? Because you can't say that.
Yeah.
Because it's not only is she going to not be happy, it's just not proper to say to somebody, especially to your girl, I think you're getting fat. I remember the guy who said, so how I would approach it is like, I'll probably say, baby, we don't really have much activities we do together and whatnot.
Yeah.
Let's find like a fun thing we can do.
Yeah.
Let's start talking, or like let's start like going to the like
Maybe let's start
make
going
it
to
sound
gym.
like it's just a fun activity.
Yep.
And maybe halfway through the process, like he's saying, jog 100
She will.
meters and be like, no man, I can't do this. I think I'm losing energy. She'll realize
Yeah.
on her own. I don't know, man. It's
With
tough.
our girlfriends,
Yeah.
that's the best way to do it, man.
Yeah.
Don't now go there and tell the poor girl that
No.
you're looking out of shape.
Yeah.
No,
And
there-
also,
there are
how do
better
you
ways to
define
these
out of
things.
shape? That's another question. What's out of shape? Because, like I was going to ask you just now, the
I think-
difference between really looking in shape and being healthy. How do you? There's a huge difference.
Okay,
in
it's
that.
subjective, yes.
Yeah.
But then I think with our partners, it's a thing of when she starts complaining about it.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
women are quite open about their weight. That, yo, baby, no, yo, like these jeans that I love are not fitting anymore. You see, like, yo, baby, they're now tight. Yo, and I love these jeans. Yo, baby, what do I do? I'm like, baby, it's quite obvious. You're seeing it yourself. What do I do? Like,
And the tricky part with
Don't
women is
cancel
that
us, guys.
they,
We
they,
just
they're very
having a normal
much
chat.
emotional and sentimental about
Very.
almost everything.
Yeah.
They obviously wake up feeling different.
Yeah.
Hormonal
And
changes and stuff.
so with them, it's like quite a pattern from day to day in terms of and going back to what they say, what is out of shape and
Because it's
and,
healthy and in shape. It's
yeah.
different.
So I think the main thing is just being healthy. You just need to be healthy because I mean, we all look different. We
Yeah.
all look different,
Yeah.
but we might not necessarily all be fit.
True.
If that makes sense. Even though we might look great. We might all look great. We could all take our tops off. We're like, okay, nah. They look great. But we're like, okay, let's take a young jog or a sprint.
Cardio
Yeah, that's
define
what you see.
Exactly.
cardio define a
Exactly.
healthy person.
Because I've literally been at my best shapes. The seasons where I've been at my best shapes, I'm having like photo shoots, couple of castings here and there. Obviously, they'll tell me, okay, this is the brief. We need somebody who looks like this, like this. I would have, you know, the crispiest abs ever, but internally,
You
it's
can't
like
jog, you
bad.
can't run,
Yeah,
you're
because I've been
breathing.
having shoots back to back. I
Yeah.
haven't been eating properly. I haven't been sleeping properly. Like, I'm just not healthy at that point. So I guess there's always a balance to that. I always tell people there's certain people who don't want to just they wouldn't feel comfortable being like skinny. You know, some of them just want to be slim, thick, and what's not. For as long as you can run with that body, for as long as you can jump with that body, for as long as you can do anything, you know,
Yeah.
and that, I guess, that's
Before I follow up on what you're saying right now, you didn't tell us you model, bro. You should have mentioned that, you know. Maybe one of our 700 subscribers is a casting director.
Yeah.
Maybe one of them is a
You
casting
model?
director. There.
Yes, I'm a fitness model.
Okay.
Okay, that
Fitness
makes
model.
sense, that
That
yeah,
makes sense, yeah.
yeah. Because
No,
I mean,
but shout out.
go for it.
Are you with an agent?
No.
Okay,
Independent.
you're
Yeah,
freelancing.
freelancing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. No, I wanted to follow up something before he jumps because you mentioned being like you were talking. We're still on the conversation of being fit and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, do you agree with me when I say Uti? I think maybe the biggest like thing that dictates whether you're in shape or not is your ability to be active and your ability to perform at a high rate speed and not get fatigued and whatnot. Because lifting weights, you can do that and lift the most amount of weights in the room compared to anybody else. But I think being able to do like activities that require high heart rate, and you
Yeah.
still maintain your breathing, you still maintain your physical agility and whatnot. I think that's peak health
Yeah.
for me. So the
Yeah.
most skinniest person, or the most what you would call chubbiest person, could be the healthiest person if they are mostly active, because that means internally things are working properly. Do you agree with me?
Muscle
Yeah.
doesn't mean healthy.
Yeah,
man. You know,
yeah,
basically,
yeah.
muscle
What I'm
doesn't mean healthy. Bro.
Yeah.
But aren't we chasing muscle than health though? The people that come to you, they come and
depends.
say,
It depends.
I'm trying to gain
Yeah.
muscles, or like obviously the ones that are sick, the ones that you
Yeah.
said they come in because of time.
Yeah.
Maybe those ones are looking
Yeah.
to be healthy.
And I mean, you're right. This is where body goals come in. I mean, we all want different things at the end
people
of the
are chasing
day.
physique,
Yeah.
most
So
importantly.
some just wanna look a certain way. For an example, bodybuilders. A bodybuilder might not necessarily wanna be fit to that extent. Because why? They're not running. They don't have
Yeah.
to jump stuff.
They
They
just
don't
wanna
have
look
to
big.
climb, monkey bars and stuff like that. They don't need all that. They just need to
Look
be
a
in
certain
shape.
way.
There's power training and
They need to look a certain way. They're chasing the look,
Okay,
a certain, you need to look like this, and that's what they're chasing. And then you've got maybe like a hybrid athlete or an obstacle course competition athlete, like for an example, we'll talk about
course.
water
Yo,
race, for an
I
example.
want to do that, bro. I want to do
So,
obstacle
for an
course,
example, you get a track of 15 kilometers that
that the
has
High
like,
Rocks thingy?
No, that's a water race. So you've got a
wanna
track
do
of
the one
15
he's talking about
kilometers filled with obstacles.
Yep,
so
obstacle
obviously
thing.
you run, you get through a little
like soldier
river,
training. There's
run across,
fences. You have to cross the fence.
find a
you have
tire,
to
carry that
monkey
tire,
bars.
Why
drop it
are we
there.
doing this for fun?
Fitness.
Money? What?
Man, you
fitness.
never know. Could be training for the next
What
war.
is there a war coming?
There could be a war coming,
Guys,
bro.
If there's a war coming,
You
let us
never
know.
know.
My reason for doing it is I don't like how in the past year or two, because I feel like now it's starting to, adulthood. You don't just wake up at 35 and you can't run. Like it starts slowly. Right now, I'm realizing that because I used to run not like professionally, but I could do like a lap and still be fit, but not as fast enough to be like a professional.
Yeah.
But I'll do a lap and be fit. Right now, 200 meters, I'm breathing, bro. I'm breathing. So I
that
don't
old
like
age,
that.
bro.
Exactly. So I'm trying to make sure that by the time I approach, because I'm definitely pushing 30 because I'm in 20s now.
Yeah.
So the only thing I'm pushing is 30. There's no other milestone. So I want to make sure by the time I touch 30, I can still perform like a 20-year-old. So I want to make sure that my body is physical now.
starts now.
That's the only reason. I don't want to fight you guys. I'm not doing boxing because
Yeah.
you're time to rule. No. I'm just trying to be
Try to keep
physically
fit.
fit. Yeah, because I don't like what
Use
I'm
your
feeling.
body,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
And I always highly advise these extra activities.
Yeah.
Why? Doing the same thing over and over can get boring, if that makes sense. So I've been obviously in the fitness industry for quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'd see people obviously year in, year out and whatever, and eventually it gets old. Because a squat will always be a squat. A lunge will always be a lunge.
Yeah, so you have to-
A
that's
bicep
super
curl will
interesting.
always be, you always need to kind of like spice things up, which is the reason why I would say, for an example, join a marathon, go run, and then you figure
Different
out that, oh, damn, this thing is cool,
So
you know.
spicing it up is even
Wait,
in bed, bro.
What's
Everywhere.
Even in bed.
what's more difficult? I want to know something.
Yeah.
What's more difficult, running a marathon or running away from your problems?
It depends, eh? It will
Most people
depend.
gym to run away from problems,
It depends.
especially in the gym.
Did you do that other marathon, the one that was happening recently,
The,
the hectic one? What's it called?
Was it something?
Did you do marathons?
Sounded like
I
Minister
do.
Marathon. What was it? It
What was
had
the
a
last marathon you went to?
Well, in most cases, I end up missing marathons because I would be training runners for those marathons.
there was
What's the longest you've done?
like speed, like distance wise.
42?
distance,
42
42Ks.
full marathons, yeah.
Wait, 42 kilometers.
Yeah.
Damn, like,
Oh, bro.
is it? How long did it take you? Because obviously, when you're doing long distance, you don't sprint. But like,
Let me see. I'm trying to remember my stats. I have it on my
They
phone
start
now.
early, those guys, bro.
Yeah.
They started like 6.
I think 3 hours 45 minutes.
3 hours.
that's the
45
equivalent of going to Rosebank 3 times, bro. Isn't it? Because it's 15 kilometers to
Oh,
Rosebank.
Centurion-ish.
Centurion,
So it's like going to Centurion. No,
come
from
to
here,
Centurion.
Pretoria is 50. Pretoria is 50 k's from here.
So
Really?
Centurion,
So he
yeah.
technically went to Pretoria.
Yeah.
He technically
I
went
was
to
give me your car.
Pretoria.
You
bro.
don't need it. Nah, there's
He
no
technically
way.
went
Yeah,
to Pretoria.
There's no way.
Damn.
Wait, guys. So I have some myths here.
Yeah,
Your job is to tell me if they're myth or truth. You just
Okay.
have to guess. So it says, number 1 says you need to work out every day to see results. Let's start with you.
Do you agree with that? Or should start with me?
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, okay. I think because I've watched videos. I'm not a professional. You would agree with me more than this because some of these Instagram
But wait, hold on,
trainers
hold on,
are
hold
not.
on. Do we have to justify after answering?
Yeah, you can justify.
You
That's
can.
Okay. Yeah, you
It's
can.
optional.
It's optional.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Oh, you wanted to tell me
No,
not
I
to
was asking
justify.
for myself. I was asking for
I thought you
myself.
wanted to tell me not to justify. I was like,
no,
okay,
no.
let me give one answer. Let me give one answer. Because of the videos I've watched in my research for training and stuff. Because I wanted to understand, do I really need to wake up every day? Because to be honest, waking up is tough, but I'm not gonna lie to you. And sometimes I'm busy, very busy, especially recently. So I think from what I've said, 3 to 4 days per week of training is okay. So actually doing 6 days or 7 days could hinder your recovery from what I've researched, but I could be wrong. So it's not doing it every day that helps because you need that rest, that break. So I think I would say 3 to 5 days at max is normal. So I don't agree with the statement that you need to do every
So
day.
it's a myth.
So it's a myth that you need to do every single day. I don't think so. But
what
you're
do you
more
think?
professional than I am. I'm right.
Second that.
Oh, okay.
Second,
Okay.
you guys are right.
I'm good.
Rest days are important.
Yeah,
So
it's
it is
really
a myth.
important.
Yeah.
Okay, then the second one goes, stretching before a workout prevents injury.
Yeah, I agree.
So what? That's you guys are saying that's the truth.
That's the truth. Yeah, because I mean, it's
Okay,
even
I,
in football.
I saw this, but then I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah.
But they're saying that dynamic warm-ups are better than static stretching before exercise.
What's dynamic warmers? I don't know what that
So
is.
dynamic warm-ups would be your getting on the treadmill instead. Or doing push-ups
Emotion,
instead.
you warming
Yeah,
up
not just
emotion.
stretching
Not just
your-
this and that.
Yeah,
Or
like-
do you agree with that?
Obviously.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I
okay.
do also, but they say get on the treadmill actually.
Yeah, I do
Push
this,
up.
so now I know.
Yeah,
I never
those-
knew
those
actually.
are for joints apparently, Yeah, then
So does it help like with muscle tearing and stuff, and
Yeah.
to avoid that? So you're activating muscles before you start.
But people are built differently. I would say from
Yeah.
person to person, obviously just like cars. When you've got an old car, you need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
stop, say, 30 minutes before you start driving and stuff.
Push to
Yeah,
start.
the engine must run.
There's a push to
So,
start, innit?
From person to person, I'd say some just take it slow. Just do a static stretch it up, take it easy, and obviously from there you loosen up. Then move into dynamic stretch,
cool,
and
cool,
then
cool.
proper warm up.
Shut up.
Okay.
Then they're saying more sweat means a better workout.
It's a myth.
Yeah. Because it depends on people. Because some people don't sweat, bro.
Yeah.
I've been in the gym with people who are doing the same workout
I was gonna
routine,
say
bro.
I've been in bed.
I mean, I've been in bed.
Were you sweating?
And I was sweating, man. And she just wasn't sweating, man. I'm joking. Let's leave that one. But yeah, I think I've been in the gym with people who've been doing the same workouts, bro. Like who knows Nev here? You know Nev? That nigga is strong. Nev is strong. You know Nev? He's strong, bro, and it's like I'm not saying it in a bad way. He's quite short, so you would see him and be like, nah. There's no ways we go toe to toe. Nope, you lied yourself, bro. And he doesn't sweat as me, because I sweat a bit more. I'm not like a crazy sweater, but yeah, so I don't agree with
Sweating
it.
is just your body's way of cooling down.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with the workout.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
then sport reduction. Is that a myth?
Sport reduction?
Okay, sport reduction is losing fat in one specific area.
I'd like to hear
This
that.
one is for the ladies. Ladies
Even
that
for
feel
guys, mkaba.
Yeah,
Carb,
guys.
yeah.
Usually, yeah.
Stomach,
So I
bro.
think when they feel like, okay, if I do this workout, I'm gonna lose fat in this area only.
You
Yeah.
Is that
can,
a
I
myth
think.
Or is it the truth?
I get you. There's designated workouts.
Yeah,
But you tell us.
I mean, it's the truth, but again, I guess it comes from lack of knowledge.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Explain to us, please.
Yeah, because I mean, some people assume, for an example, if you do squats, you know, you're gonna get a big bump.
Yeah.
You know, only. Yeah, there's so much more that goes into getting a
yeah.
big bump. There's quite like a variety of exercises that you need to do.
Yep.
You know, you wanna have like a snatch waist, for an example. You still need to tone up your arms. You still need to tone up your chest.
Yeah.
From apart from having to do sit-ups, because everything obviously will need to balance out.
Everything's
Yeah.
connected
Yeah.
also, so you can't lose fat.
Can't lose
in
fat
one
in one.
place.
Yeah, because I'm right. I'm currently doing that because my abs are no longer as outlined, bro. And I'm right now. I'm popping them back. I'm killing my stomach right now. I am popping them back because I had like 2 or 3 months off gym, and now you have to kind of like squint your eyes to like, oh yeah, you do have abs, and I'm not happy with that. So I'm popping
You
them
want
up.
them to pop
They
up.
must come back.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Bro, ab workouts are painful.
You.
Yeah,
you.
it's like the crazy one that I always get when I tell female athletes to pick up dumbbells, and they're like,
Oh, there are
"No,
these
no, no,
ones.
no, I don't want to have big arms. I don't want to look like a man." And my answer to that is always like, do you know how many men have been
Trying
in the
to
gym
get
for
arms.
5 years and they barely, no, not even trying to get arms, they barely look like men, and they've been in
Ah,
the gym.
it's crazy.
So it just takes so much to look that way.
You're right.
Because if you're doing the wrong
Yeah.
thing, I mean, the
Somebody
big
said
man
that
does
to
not
to
grow.
me actually. They
Yeah.
were like,
Yes, I've heard ladies saying that lifting weights makes them bulk. Can you talk to that actually?
So, look, I think it's just the balance. Remember, whether you want to lose or do whatever, there's always a balance between your diet, your workout, and your lifestyle, however. So, look, you could be, it's like cardio. I was having a chat after the marathon this morning with a friend. She's like, hey, I've been trying to lose weight, so that's why I'm trying to increase my running. And I'm like, personally, if running, because they believe running makes you lose weight.
Yeah.
I'm like, fine. If
It doesn't?
running, not necessarily. So basically, that's cardio. Other than that, let me just put it this way: we would put every fat person on the treadmill, or you find every fat person running outside. You know,
I'm
there's
sorry
a
to laugh. It
reason
just sounds
why-
funny.
No, yeah,
It
it's
just
funny as
sounds
it
funny,
sounds,
yeah.
but there's a reason why there's other exercises.
Yeah.
You know,
true,
as we
true,
say,
true.
cardio is basically obviously
Slowing
related to
down.
the heart. You know, you're just
Yeah.
activating your blood flow and whatever. Now, when your engine is warm or hot rather, now it's time to put in the work. Hence, now you need to pick up some dumbbells, do some, bicep curls, to
I
burn
hear
some
what
fat
you're
here, do some, shoulder raises to cut it here, do some squat, leg press ups and all that. There's so much that goes into it instead of just one
Just
thing.
one.
So people just focus on this one main thing because everybody wants to cut it short.
Yeah.
What's the quickest way?
I was having a conversation with you, Chris, the other day. Please tell me here, maybe I'm wrong. Like, I think the best way to lose weight is to limit calorie intake, isn't it? Because, I mean, you can do workouts, but if you're taking more calories as you're burning, then you're not really losing anything. Because I was saying to him, I'm kind of doing 15 hours in between meals because I want my abs to come back.
Yeah.
So, which is kind of, I don't know if it's unhealthy, but I know that the most important thing is to limit your calories. But how I'm doing it is I'm taking 15 hours. So if I eat in the morning, 15 hours from then, that means I'm eating breakfast and dinner. So I'm skipping lunch.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow again, whenever 15 hours from the time I had dinner, maybe I'll have breakfast and then skip lunch again, 15 hours of dinner. Does that help? Like cutting meals and stuff?
Yeah, it really does in a balance. So it goes back to knowing your body type, and also I always tell people we're all brought up differently. We're all brought up differently. So, for an example, getting somebody who grew up eating pap as breakfast, they're different from somebody who used to eat light stuff
it's-
and
it's nice
whatever.
though. It's nice.
For an example, I'll give you a quick example. I had a friend of mine who was he was built like he was really, really muscular, but he had never been at the gym.
Genetics.
Or genetics, yeah.
And also it's the food, the type of food they eat. You know,
'Cause
they
protein
always
just builds
eating
muscle.
healthy, like
Yeah.
different type of protein and whatever. Where else, on the flip side, we're not eating
You're
that
eating
type of food.
carbohydrates only.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess it always depends from obviously your body type and obviously how you're also brought up. It also plays a part into it. I was vegan for 3 years, so I went vegan. I wasn't eating any meat and stuff like that.
And you
Why-
lost
why did you
something.
do that?
I met a lot of reasons, again, because there's just a lot of, obviously now that we're talking about myths and stuff like that, obviously the real men eat meat type of thing. There's just been a lot of those things that goes around and be like,
Yeah.
oh no, if you don't eat meat, you're not gonna be big enough, you're not gonna be men. So we grew up hearing all these things. So I'm like, you know what, let me just see what's
gonna
what.
happen.
Let me find out for myself. So I went vegan, and in those 3 years, I would literally say those were like my best years of my life.
Really?
Why?
Damn.
I was just eating plants, grains and fruits.
So where do you get protein? Because I mean, it is something that the
I
body
used-
needs.
I used to get it from mushrooms, chickpeas, and
Oh, I see what
and seeds or chia seeds as well, if not mistaken.
So we do forget that there's other things that do
Yeah.
provide protein. But I think I'm also one of the people that have fallen for that myth because I really can't not have meat, bro. Like I can't. I find it difficult.
Same,
I find it difficult. Wait, does I say something funny? Pause if I have to say pause. I don't know why he's laughing. Pause. I don't know. Okay, inyama. But still, it's just funny. Like I need to eat meat, bro. Ah, fuck. Let me just keep quiet at this point. Let me just keep
At
quiet.
this point, you have to.
I just keep quiet at this point. I don't know, bro.
Are you eating meat?
After I completed. Wait, what?
He made it weird.
Okay, let's find a word. Okay, so I can't not have a meal without steak or chicken or so like I need something. I need steak and chicken.
When I'd but not as before.
Or not as
Not
much
as
as
before, yeah. Because obviously after that I figured out that I was maybe just abusing it. Because I was growing up with the idea of real men eat meat. So the more manly I want to become, it means the more meat I need to consume. So and I
I've
figured
fallen
I
for
was
that
actually,
myth actually.
abusing.
I've fallen for it. So I'm one of the people you're talking about. I just grew up in it that it's difficult now to look at a plate and there's no meat, bro.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't make
difficult.
sense.
It's difficult, bro.
It's like the coke addiction as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, my girlfriend got like vegan pizza the other day.
Did you enjoy it?
That thing tastes horrible.
horrible.
Yeah.
Get it from me. It was vegan.
Yeah.
I never bought any
Wait.
of the vegan things.
So you didn't enjoy them, but it was for your own benefit.
Personally,
Yeah.
no, I didn't. I never got any of those. Like vegan
Oh, okay.
candies, vegan
Oh, okay.
cookies and whatever. I just, as I say, if you're vegan, just stick to fruits.
Oh, okay.
Vegetables,
Sorry,
grapes.
sorry.
That's it. Or else the rest, because I mean, they're trying to make it taste like meat. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, if you're
Yeah,
still,
no, man.
yeah, if
No,
you still
man.
crave meat, rather have the real one. Because
Yeah,
to me, the
'cause-
other ones are a little bit much more dangerous. because it
Q
just
is
takes a
enjoying.
lot for them
Q
to-
is enjoying this mid chats. I'm not gonna lie. Q is enjoying.
So I want to talk about social media's influence.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
think it's improved awareness about health or made it worse?
It's made it worse. Okay, I'll speak more from the background. So for an example, social media is all about, being creative,
Okay.
and in the midst of being creative,
Yes.
you have to push certain boundaries. You need obviously to play out of the box. You need to think
Yeah.
out of the box. So we have obviously certain precautions and certain exercises and techniques on how you need to do them in the safest ways and stuff like that. So now when you need to be creative, you need to step out of that. So hence I've said it has made things worse in such that everybody, for lack of knowledge, people just do anything. Some
that
of
they see on
them, they
social
get
media.
injured for no reason. So for an example, I could maybe, for example, for somebody who's like, hey, I want to look like Loic. I could just demonstrate an exercise that I do not even do at the gym. But they want to do it because I would sell them that idea that if you're not
Because
like this,
they're looking at you like,
if you're gonna look like this, you need to do this, and they will do it anyways because they don't have the knowledge.
it's the same way how we believe anything our parents do is amazing because we put them on a pedestal. So if I'm coming to a gym instructor and he does 3 backflips and he tells me it makes you lose weight, I'm doing those backflips,
And you're
bro.
looking at him already.
And it doesn't.
This is
Yeah,
vision.
I
This
think
is
it's
what I
true.
wanna
I'll
achieve.
believe it, bro.
So talking about that, so should people follow fitness influencers or what? Or what should they do? Because we have fitness
Yeah.
influencers and they're posting one thing there. What should people do? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say number one, people need to be informed or rather research. You need to research, but at the end of the day, we've got influencers for a reason.
Yeah.
Not all of them are there to mislead.
trust them.
Obviously,
100%,
influencers are there for
100%.
different reasons. Others are there obviously for growth. Others are there for obviously to build communities. Obviously, sell the right products. Others are just there for vibes. They can just obviously rather create anything for as long as it gets the views and what's or not. So, with the right information, you'll be able to tell who's doing the right thing and who's doing the wrong thing. So just be able to discern.
Usually, my sign is usually when they start like, "Fuck your body." Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Nope. Next page. Somebody else. Because why are you already speaking like? Because they make it sound like it's a macho man thing. Like it's a. I don't. Yeah. No.
I've never seen women do that. It's always the man. You get into the man and the man like, I don't
Bro.
know what's going on with the testosterone, but they're rough.
But it kind of helps because every time, like if I'm lifting, especially I find it hard to do what do you call it, bench presses.
I love
Bro,
bench press.
I love them, but they're difficult for me.
Yeah,
So
they are.
every time I'm doing them, I've realized that for a weird reason, making a weird sound makes it easier. So if I go, for some weird reason, bro, the bar goes up. I'm telling you, but it's difficult. So and I also saw a video the other day. I think I've talked about it, where the girl was working out in the gym with the boyfriend, and the girl was busy saying, "I don't chase, I attract. I am beautiful. I am what." She's doing workouts, and the guy's been like, "You are an idiot. You need to work hard. Nobody owes you shit.
Tell him that's true.
Nobody owes you shit." And, bro, he was cussing himself, and the girl next to him was like, "I attract." She was being sweet to herself, bro.
Yeah.
She was approaching it in a very nice way, like she was encouraging herself with sweet words of affirmation. The guy was just cussing at himself, bro. But it helps for us guys. I mean, even I do it sometimes. I go to the gym, and if I can't lift something, I think of the worst shit ever. So I try to think of like something. So I remember one time that I couldn't get a job because of physicality, but they didn't say like I was not in shape. I told you like the time that I started going to the gym, like long time ago, when I told you that I almost got a job and then there was a physical thing. One of the reasons was that I kept going to the gym.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
So I would go to the gym and think of that job and be like, no,
Yeah.
I'll push,
Yeah,
bro.
'cause
But
it's
yeah.
something you can change.
Yeah.
And sometimes we get stuck up with looking at insecurities.
Yo.
But
Yeah.
we can change these things.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes I look at people talk like, oh, like I'm not happy with the way I look. Like, dog, it's okay. You can start at home, dog.
But
Yeah.
it's always amazing to not be happy. Because I
Yeah.
think because in everything really in life, I think if I look at myself and everybody else looks at me and thinks, yeah, this guy is arrogant, but I don't think I'm arrogant, then I'm not going to work on that arrogance.
Yeah.
So it's like the moment I have accepted that, I might actually be arrogant. That's the only way I can work. So even when you sit down on your own and decide, this is not me, this is not my body, that's when you can push, because not people telling you.
Nah, okay. I'm talking about the people that haven't seen what their body is capable of.
Okay.
We have
okay.
people that have never hit the gym,
Yeah.
but still complain about the body they have. Boy, I don't have time to motivate you and tell you, I know you're gonna be fine. No,
Yeah.
boy, you gotta hit the gym.
Go and
dog.
do it.
Yeah. What do you think about the relationship between working out and mental health?
Hey man, it's that is quite a tricky one because I mean, I guess that's one of the reasons why most people train. Again, as you said, for an example, let's take a common example, a heartbreak, for an example.
Yeah.
A heartbreak
Yeah.
has always been like literally a point
put the mic
whereby
You said you must put it closer.
Oh, okay.
most guys, or it can even be women, get
No,
their
he said
first
to me that
bodies.
Mike must stay here.
Yeah,
Literally
true,
always after a heartbreak.
Yeah.
Because, as you say again, he had to think of his worst experience to be able to
Yeah.
push at the gym. Because it's all about you're trying to prove yourself right to a certain
Yeah.
extent. Could be a negative source or a positive,
positive
source. as
source.
you
Could
get
be
the,
either.
The lady was obviously using proper words of
Affirmations,
affirmation.
bro.
Where else, the guy was being a little bit hard on himself and whatever. for as long as it gets you the body. I'm not trying to advise people to be like, hey, just be negative. Or
Yeah,
whatever, but I'm
people
just
have
saying,
different
what is that
ways,
drive?
yeah.
We are driven by different
What's your
things.
source? Yeah.
Sometimes it's a disappointment, a heartbreak, and whatever. For as long as it gets you there, you'll
Yeah.
be fine. So most commonly, I've seen most guys or women after a heartbreak, it's just a thing of, who does he think he is?
You're
Let
right.
me show him how. Let me show him I'm the hottest thing.
I'm
he's
the
missing
hardest thing
parts,
ever.
you know?
Yeah, you must regret losing
No,
me.
it's
You
like
know?
in high school, boy, when we started working out,
Yeah.
my best friend, he plugged us.
Yeah.
She'd be like, when we're struggling, we're so tiny. He's like, think about the guy that's bullying you. We just thought about it when we're just pushing.
Push.
Yeah, I know.
Push, bro.
I can't imagine thinking about something positive.
No, for a weird
I
reason,
don't
it
know.
helps.
I
bro.
think men are also tuned differently.
Yeah, we're tuned
You
differently.
find a guy trying to push all the way.
And saying, no, I'm sexy, I'm handsome. You will barely see a guy doing that, bro.
If
It's-
we're all going for 10 reps and the guy's trying to is literally stuck on 6.
They'll slap you
I'm
sometimes.
like, bro, this is the reason why your ex left you.
Yeah.
See how you can't confide in
Damn, yeah, you can't. They'll use it on you. But think about it. They're using it. They're using it. They're using it in a good way. They're using it in a good way, though. Think about it. Yeah, it's a healing process. Because the more we avoid telling you that your ex left you, now we're gonna be fragile with the topic. So the more you hear it, bro, it'll push you. It'll push you, bro.
Like, hey, let me get to 10.
Let me show her.
Better.
But just following up with the health chat.
Yeah.
Do you think, because you know it's difficult, to be honest. I think we focus a lot on our physicality and whatnot, and some of the reasons why we have people who go to the gym in Jan with resolutions and don't make it too much. It's up here because consistency comes with a proper and stable mental state.
Yeah.
Because if you're going there for insecurity, for example, like you said, and you're pushed a month and you still don't see a change in the thing that you're insecure about, it's really not gonna encourage you to push. So how do you encourage people? Like, what's the way? Is it work more on your physicality to improve your mental health, or work more on your mental health so you can be consistent physically?
Yeah, so obviously it also links. I figured that I
Yeah.
also didn't answer him fully, which is a great thing. So I always try pushing. So if you are strong mentally, that's what I always push mental health first.
Yeah.
You need to be in a better mental state. Because working out at some point, I've had clients in the past who, for an example, maybe they just came from a divorce per se. Just came from a divorce and they're trying to look a certain way and whatever. If you're not stable mentally, sometimes your body wouldn't just transform. Because you need to be stable.
everything's
Yeah.
mental.
Exactly.
Everything's
So
mental.
as you were saying, some people will tell you that you're arrogant.
Yeah.
It might not necessarily be arrogance. You might just be confident.
Yeah.
And they're just looking at you, and the fact that you're just confident.
Yeah,
You
perception.
know, I feel intimidated by his confidence.
By his confidence, yeah.
And then now I think he's arrogant. Where else is just, there's people who just step in the room and you feel that presence. It's confidence. And
They call it
all
aura
starts-
these days.
Exactly, it's
Yeah.
your aura. And it all starts in the mind. So
Yeah.
if you work on your mind and everything else, which
going
is
to
why
improve
I
everything
said
else.
I tried turning vegan because I had a lot of things stuck in my head that no, this is what you need to do is become a man and what's not. And I'm like, there's just so much noise that's going on. Let me just try go the opposite direction and try counter that. When I was able to counter my all those thoughts and everything, with a fresh mind, with a very strong mind, became easy. Because, man, life doesn't get any easy in every industry. You know what I mean? Everybody is a bully. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Everybody's gunning for the same thing. We're all probably doing the same thing, whether it be in the fitness industry, media, social media. Everybody's gunning for something. So literally, we're not gonna be soft on one another. And if mentally you're not that strong, everything else will also like fall apart. You wake up on a cold morning. Your body's gonna say no, but it's your mind that's gonna remind you to be like, hey, dude, listen, you've said this for yourself, and what's or not, let's get up and let's hit the gym, or let's go get that job, or let's go get, that's it. It all starts in the mind.
You're actually right. It's like, if you're not fit mentally, you're not gonna thrive in any space. Because I mean, even I'm glad that you model, but perhaps you have a different experience as a freelancer. I don't know. But Chris, you audition. I think if you're not, I'm just giving an example of like how mental health, like mentally, how being mentally strong could make you push. If your mental state was not as strong enough, I think I'm just assuming because it's a stat that applies to most people in the space. You've probably not booked 70%, if not 80% of the things you auditioned for. and for you to stay mentally fit and say I'm going to the next one, it's something else. For you to not book 10 auditions in a row and say I'm going to the 11th, it's something else. So it just speaks on the weight of having, like, you know, a strong mental state. But at the same time, because of those things that we face, like, I'm using that because that's our space as creatives and performers and whatnot. But having all those difficulties in life, you know, whether it's work, whether it's whatnot, do you think gym somehow has become, a very hey, laugh. I saw your smirk. Laugh, bro. Laugh, bro. I saw your smirk.
Go on,
Do you think for some reason gym has become like a safe or an easy, I'm saying these words like differently, a safe or easy alternative for therapy for most guys?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Do you think so? Like, do you ever like have people that come and they want to work out and you can tell, like, yeah, you have a lot mentally.
Yeah.
And that's the reason that they're coming here, because either it's a safe or it's an easier therapy way to do, because some men don't want to talk to
You don't have
people.
to talk to anyone.
Yeah, you don't have to talk to anyone. You just have to
Just speak
lift
up
and
with
shout
words.
at each other. Because
go
guys will
fight.
slap your back. You know, have you ever tried to like curl a bar, like a big bar, and then they're behind you, like, yeah, on your back, bro. So it's kind of like you're feeling pain physically and you're taking out your mental pain. So do you ever get people that come to you and they're trying to work out and you just see, yeah, you have a lot to work on mentally. And how do you deal with that? Do you then approach the workout differently, or you think you just do it the same and hope that they find their you know?
Well, you just get to read the person, but obviously that's something that comes obviously with time and experience. For example, from knowing you, obviously, one would know, okay, this is his vibe and whatever, and you just come in one random day, you're just quiet, you're done. Obviously, somebody will be able to tell that, okay.
So it's your job as like a
something,
personal.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
And this is why it's so important having people who are passionate in the industry rather than people just chasing the bag. Because people who are chasing the bag don't even care,
Don't
or are
notice,
not
yeah.
equipped enough to be able to tell what's going on, to discern, but a person who's passionate, they know how to discern. Because I've had sessions with clients with from the beginning until the end, we're quiet. Quiet. I'm just gonna say, okay, give me 3 sets of squats.
No
Squats,
conversation.
done. Okay, push-ups, done. Because you can literally discern and see that this person is drained. They don't want to talk. They don't want to say
Yeah.
anything. You know, I've had sessions again where from just, you know, doing a couple of
Okay, how
squats
far are
or
we in, guys?
whatever.
Sorry. How far are we in? I can see there's a communication at the back. How many minutes are we in now? Because the batteries are running out and stuff. Okay, it's fine. Yeah.
Like you were saying?
You know, I've had female clients who just walk in the session and then after a couple of minutes they start breaking down and just start crying, you know. And at that moment, just no, give me more squats, give me, you know. It
Yeah,
just
you can't do
turns,
that.
you know.
You can't do
It's a different now. You literally add 20% exercise, and the other one would just be conversation. You know, having to speak to them. No, what's going on? This is what's going on, and then you just learn, because it's more than just showing somebody to exercise. You are indirectly a life coach.
Yeah, be
You know,
human, bro.
you have to
Like,
be
yeah, you have
human.
to be human.
You know, listen, speaking to them, encourage where you can,
Yeah.
and you're walking a journey. So
Yeah.
this is why this journey and fitness journey is just much more beautiful, because you are
It's connection.
it's connection. You're healing people. You know.
Wait, talking about that, have you ever been at your fittest physically but not mentally? 'Cause
Yes.
You know, you train
yes.
them, but sometimes there are days that, you know...
You also
you're
can't.
down.
Yeah.
What do you do on days like that?
So I would say we just in such days I just keep it moving. I've had those who've obviously observed, like so. I'm one person who always loved being more disciplined. I'm more disciplined. I would say be disciplined rather than being consistent. You
Yeah,
know,
true.
I'm more disciplined than anything else. So I would just try keep it. So my friend tell me, I never know when you're angry or you're having a bad day and
'Cause you
whatever.
always show up.
Because I always show up. I always keep the same energy. I always do whatever, and I've got my own ways of dealing with certain things. Not that I'm bottling things out, but if I have something at hand, this is what we're doing,
Yeah.
and that's what we're gonna gun for and we're gonna head for. So on such days, I'm just like, okay, what needs to be done is what needs to be done. I need to make sure that because clients come first, you know,
Yeah,
the other
true,
party
true,
comes
true.
first. I need to make sure they fine, and then I get to deal with me, because believe you me, they're most probably not at a very strong mental state than I am, in such that if I am literally low, I end up dragging them, or end up adding on to whatever they have. So it's always a tricky
how to
one.
handle yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's important. Yeah, shout out to you for that, man.
It's you know, we're all going through. That's when you realize that underneath every physical activity we can do, up here is the most important thing to work on. Because, bro, this is like the the motherboard in a computer. This is the motherboard in a computer, bro. Because you can lose a limb, you can whatnot, but like if your mind is functional and your mind, there are other things you're capable of doing. Like I think not being in a good mental state is the worst thing you can be, especially as somebody who has to wake up daily and get out there, because the world doesn't care what you're up to, bro. Like in your mind, it doesn't care like whether you're feeling low today. It doesn't. Everything. You go to a client, they want you to do what they paid you to do.
That's it.
You go here and there, they want you to do what they paid you to do. I watched an episode from Spreading Humor when they had Moshe. Is it Moshe? I don't remember pronouncing his. He was talking about there's a time he was in hospital and he had to sneak out the hospital to go to a gig because they paid already, so he has to refund. They're not gonna understand. He has to so he had to sneak out of the hospital to go to a gig and come back. So that's the spaces we're in, and it's tough. It's tough, bro. Do you have a follow-up question before I ask one else?
Yeah, I do. Have you seen clients' mental health, become better through fitness?
Yes, it really has. With most of my clients, they always improve so much and such that they become much more confident.
Are there specific exercises you'd recommend for confidence, anxiety, or even depression?
In general, just say somebody has to be involved in certain sort of fitness activities. Can't only be gym. Hike if you want to hike, play tennis if you have to. Sport is just so much about being active and exercising, because it's probably the only, depending on what season of life you're going through, it's probably the only time you
Should
feel
we pause
good
for a bit?
about yourself.
Should we pause?
People,
Yeah, let's say we should pause for a minute. Cameras are not really.
Just you guys must let us know.
They're not really running.
Here and things are off.
Oh, it's been because at some point this one has kept running and then this one also switched.
So which camera is on? Okay.
Oh, so now we have two angles. Okay, sure. That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I put it there. Let me have my sweets in the meantime.
Yeah.
Do you go to therapy?
No, we need that answer on camera, bro.
Ask them questions in the elevator. It's like, shit, Wealth-Loick is saying things here that you should be saying on the show.
We need that question on camera.
I think these things are nice.
Yeah. So you want sweets? But sound is running well, yeah? Oh, cool.
Is he? Are you
audible.
catching him?
Oh, okay.
I can't put it in his shoes now because when he's speaking, he's
Yeah, he has
turning.
to move sideways, yeah.
I don't want them to think it was
Yeah, it's going on.
Thing here. Pardon?
Yeah.
It's just
It's just men. Oh, we don't have any women today, ne? You can see that's why there's no food today.
We don't need that.
That's why there's no food today.
Yeah.
That's why there's no food today. Because there's no women. They always sort out things, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually a team.
Yeah.
A whole team, but today everyone is shooting something else.
Yeah.
Came for the honeys.
Kieran, okay. Let him just.
In the bathroom.
What do you want? I'll get it for you, man. Are you good? Okay. Oh, you want your water? Oh, okay. You can bring it here.
You can come with it.
Yeah. Maybe they'll sponsor us. Who knows?
Nah, come with it. Feel
Yeah.
free.
Maybe they'll sponsor us. We want them.
We're actually supposed to do something with these guys, with Manzi.
With Manzi. Oh, say less. Say less.
Yeah.
Say less. So
We're supposed
let's
to do something with
product placement. Let's
Yeah,
make
let's
it
put it
face
right
the
there.
camera right there. We want them.
Right. So wait, you're still telling there aren't specific exercises.
Oh, we're running now. Okay, sure.
We're back on. You're saying there aren't specific exercises and stuff. Do you go for therapy? Sorry.
No.
What's cheaper, gym membership or therapy?
Most probably gym membership, even medical bills. I'm much deeper than gym.
This is why people must not get
Are they all running?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah,
But do you
man.
feel like you do need therapy, or like you think you're good? Like gym is doing what it should do?
Gym. Personally, gym and music has. Gym and music has. So I had mentioned earlier. I do play music. I studied music as well.
Oh,
So
he plays the guitar, by the way. He was playing the guitar earlier on.
so
Yeah.
that's my sense of therapy, and I express through music. And as you can see, sometimes you say it becomes easier when you're like making some sound.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
It is a form of expression. You're expressing.
It is
So
taking out something.
exactly, you're taking out something, so it's a form of relief. So funny thing is, obviously since my mom is my mom, she knows me through music. I'm not really expressive. I'm not really talkative. I don't talk.
Do you sing?
No, I used to, and then I stopped because of sports.
Oh, okay.
So I would be playing sports the entire week, and I have to sing during the weekend at a gig. Now my voice is gone from shouting at the guys on the field. Now I need to do vocal warm-ups, drink warm water. It's just a lot of work, and then my love for singing kind of like, took a downhill. But anyways, my mom would actually pick up from the melody when I would be playing, and then she would just hear the melody, and then she would know something
she's
is
not
wrong.
okay.
Yeah, she would know, because the melody would definitely be said. And for me, it's my form of therapy, because I'm expressing myself, whatever that I'm feeling in the inside. Maybe I've had like a very bad day, or it's just a tough season. All the melodies, everything, my creative, sources are just said.
Yeah.
And she would hear, and because she knows I wouldn't tell her, and then she'd just come, hey, is everything okay? What happened? I'll be like, oh, she heard my melody, and I can't lie. I'll be like, okay, no, just what happened?
Mothers
just what
know,
happened.
bro.
And sometimes when things are just going fine, or maybe I've just made bag, like my melodies are just like, it's exactly.
Yeah, money is the
And she
greatest
just
therapist,
came,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie to you.
Music-
Money is the
music
best
music.
therapist.
What's going on? And it's like, no,
Money is good,
No,
it's
we
the
bagged
best
1, 2, and 3. So that's it. So it's been my source of therapy. It's just music and gym.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
dope. Okay. It's glad to see that there's something outside of therapy that works. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
'Cause I think for the longest time we've just been hearing, you should go to therapy. you should
People
go to
forget how
therapy."
expensive it is, bro.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
forget that it's not.
Access to that.
We speak on therapy. Yeah, men need therapy, bro. It's expensive, bro. Like we also want to do it, but
Guys,
yo,
if there's a way of accessing free therapy, please let us know in the
let us
comments
know.
section.
Yeah,
Please
please,
tell
please,
us.
please, because
Anyone that might need it but
Yo,
can't afford it,
it's
like, would love to know,
expensive.
'cause, yeah, no.
I think schools for people who are in universities, I think schools have free therapists.
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah, so if you're in a school, maybe you could try to get a therapist on campus. But I mean, the question now becomes: are they really like professional and experienced, or the school just needed to get one because it's a requirement for every school? That's a very tough
That's a
question.
very, yeah.
But yeah, this you could try. The schools do have therapists, but it's expensive for medical bills. You did mention.
And one thing I figured as well
Yeah.
is our circles.
Yeah.
Our circles. Our circles can be therapeutic, or the reason why we need therapy at the end of the day.
Oh, that's 100%.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you have a healthy circle, I mean,
it's your therapy.
it's your therapy. You
Yeah.
just want to be amongst those people because they make you feel loved.
Oh,
they
sorry.
make you feel
Sorry.
like,
Shadow was saying, put the mic closer.
Your natural dopamine. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they make you feel loved. They make you feel like you're great. All that. It becomes a therapeutic circle. But if they just not the most healthier circle, then
Yeah.
they become the reason why you
I mean,
probably need therapy.
It happens a lot. Sometimes, you can have a day. I do it too. I can have a day where I'm just like, I'm just not having it for whatever reason. I don't even know. But so I probably don't know, but there is an underlying reason. Maybe I just feel like I've been stagnant or whatever, and I'm feeling like, and then I just come here and we laugh with Chris or we laugh with Rebecca or whatever for a good 30 minutes, and then I go back to my place and I'm better. I pick up where I stopped. It really does
You
do
know what I
something.
realized the other
Yeah.
day? I think we don't do this enough because sometimes when we're feeling down, we want to be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Best thing
true.
you can do is leave the house.
True.
I'm
That's very true.
Like, yeah,
That's
I know, if you
100%
wanna
true.
talk to a therapist, fine.
The streets.
But leave the house.
The streets.
I don't care.
Let's go to the
No,
streets.
No,
No, it's something. Yeah, it's something. Go to this. Even I don't mean to cut you, but adding up to what he's saying, the streets, and this is gonna sound funny. I'm not saying the people that are attached to me should not think I'm speaking in my terms. Okay. I'm speaking in everybody. The person, not the people. The person. They should not think I'm speaking in other terms. But going outside and seeing beautiful things is just. It's therapeutic as well, like walking outside and seeing beautiful things, or even just going to see your girl, whoever. Literally, I'm trying to be safe right now, so I don't get in trouble. But you know, seeing beautiful things, but being genuine, actually, going out and seeing nice things. Could be beautiful faces. It could be a waterfall. It could be whatever. There's a whole at Wealth-Loick here. It's not the most aesthetically looking place, but you see ducks flying on water.
that
You
place
see,
is beautiful.
it
I'm not
is,
gonna- it's serene, man.
No, but it is a lot of litter there. I've seen.
Yeah,
But
it's
the,
becoming
it's
worse.
beautiful. But I don't know. Okay, I haven't been there in a while, so I don't. It's not recent. But because I went twice after you.
Really?
Yeah, I went twice. You showed me the place.
When they were without
And I went, bro. My bad. Next time we go together. Next time we go
That's why-
together.
that's why, man, you could either need therapy
Yeah,
from
from
them
them or
Or
I get what
they're
you're
the
saying.
reason for therapy.
can't show
But
man
yeah.
good things, eh?
Goes alone now.
Yeah, it goes alone.
But yeah, man, you know, going outside, you're right, Chris. You can continue, but you're right. Going outside is nice,
Guys,
man.
it doesn't have to be the streets.
Yeah.
from-
I mean,
Oh yeah, that's just us being funny. We're just joking.
What's outside? What's outside? No, it's out. They define the streets, but everything is found on
He's
the
right,
streets.
though.
I'll tell
He's
you.
right. It's,
No.
it's
It's
your
found on
definition of the
streets. It's
streets.
your definition of
It's
the
your
streets.
definition of the
Everything
streets.
is on the streets.
If your definition of streets is a bunch of women out there, that's your definition.
There's
If
nothing
it's
wrong
nature,
there's
it's
nothing
a
wrong with going to
definition.
the club, right? But like, you know, sometimes
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about when you're like down mentally. Like you don't want loud shit. Like most of the time.
Yeah, but I didn't mention the club.
No.
Yeah.
I'm rectifying
I hear you,
myself
yeah.
because I want to be very specific.
Wait, why are you rectifying yourself wrong? Because you haven't said nothing.
No. But we mentioned that the streets because I said outside.
Oh, okay, got you.
That's our slang. Gen Z. If we say
Oh yeah,
outside,
at the streets, there is a definition of the streets
so-
out there.
So I
Yeah.
want to be specific because I don't know. Maybe this works for me.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you don't want loud shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, just take a walk, dog. Like
Yeah.
just walk, dog. Just walk and talk to trees.
Yeah, walking is
dog.
nice.
Yeah, or just go
Walking
see a
is
friend
nice.
because sometimes just that loudness, dog. You know, it's not good. Like you just,
Yeah.
just leave the house. That's all I can say. Leave that bed, man. You don't wanna stay there. Too
Yeah,
much.
true,
So when
true.
you stay there too much,
You get depressed, bro.
becomes-
You think
yeah.
too much.
the silence becomes loud.
And I don't mind.
It's the factory of the devil.
Yeah, 100%. So
Look, so you
That's
must
true.
leave the house.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
always
leave the house.
outside. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm very active.
and
man.
always
I do
outside.
love walks. I used to walk to Campus Square because I was broke. Now these days I can afford to go to Campus Square with an Uber, but like the walking sometimes is just therapeutic. But I used to walk because of course there's no money.
I hate
First
walking
year, bro.
For convenience. Like, you have to,
First
like,
year, bro.
It's important. I hate
I've
it.
walked to Bram in first year. I've walked to CBD. I've walked to Campus Square.
Hey, bro.
I've walked to. Now
remember
first year
those
was
days,
it was wild. Now I can Uber to Campus Square, but or a taxi. But like sometimes the walk is just nice, you know.
Yeah.
It is just
Loic,
nice.
In first year, we could drive in Joburg without a GPS. We knew
Yo.
the streets like
We knew
that.
the
We
You know
navigated,
that
bro.
Marshall Street is here.
By the
Simon
time you-
Street is
We
here.
knew
knew
the names
every
of
street.
streets. Yo, we
We're like
knew the
street
names of
kids.
streets,
Yeah.
You
bro.
know, street kids can
The
direct
real
you.
kings of Joburg.
The real kings of Joburg are street kids, bro.
You see, we were like street kids. We knew.
Yeah.
Bro, we were
Like,
navigating this
Go
street.
turn left and right, then you see a robot. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
turn left.
We knew the street.
Do you know
Like-
the most famous joke? Well, the most famous Zulu joke, one of them, when they say when you ask a Zulu person for direction, and they say, "Go straight, and if you see a robot that doesn't work, you turn right, and after that you take the next left. But if you see an orange car that's parking, you're lost. Come back here, I'll redirect you. Come back here, I'll redirect you." But it's
That's how
it's funnier in
black
Zulu.
people
It's funnier in Zulu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing beats walking.
Yo,
Nothing
man,
beats
yo,
walking.
man.
Let's tell people. Sometimes when you would drive or do whatever, catch an Uber, how train, whatever, but nothing beats walking.
Yeah,
I
walking
always tell
sometimes is nice.
my boys whenever they drive, I'm like, hey, listen, especially those who are single. I'm like, what if your hand is walking?
What do you mean?
What if your hand is walking? You're always driving. What if your hand is not driving yet?
Oh, I see what it means. What if you meet your future wife and she's walking?
Yeah, true.
So you could
have to
walk. and
balance,
butt
always
into
walk.
it. I hear you.
So every now and
I
then you
hear
need to
it.
take a
You
walk.
never
Even if
know.
you're driving or you're doing whatever or Ubering,
You
just
never know.
walk to whatever destination. You never
Some of the
know.
people we have in our life we met funny enough, like in walks or like random places or whatever. So I kind of get what you mean.
I've never met a friend while driving and I was walking. We all met while we were both walking.
Yeah, exactly. So
We went to
walking
his
is
car.
way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it starts
It
with
starts-
walking.
It starts with walking.
But guys, we need more friends with cars. I'm not glorifying this poverty thing.
Bro, yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Can I tell you something about people with cars, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys, but people with cars are generous as hell, bro.
They always give lifts.
They always
bro.
want to take you somewhere like, bro, do you want to come with? I'm like, bro,
always
of course
do,
I want
bro.
to come with. I don't enjoy
course.
walking. Of
Of
course. I
course.
don't want to exercise today. Let's
Yeah.
go. Like right now, after you're done, if I tell Loic, I'm trying to do something in Roseman, can you drop me off? He's
No,
like, yeah, sure.
He's asking you to drop him in
No,
Rosebank.
I'm not going anywhere.
Are you sure?
Sorry, let me fix
Nobody
this.
knows. He knows.
I'm joking.
I would,
Bro,
yeah.
like they're just so generous, bro. I don't know why. I've never seen a person with a car that doesn't like people in his car.
Yeah, they always do,
Okay,
bro.
maybe they're there, but
Most of them are generous, bro.
yeah, but it's crazy.
It's probably maybe they had a bad experience, then it just,
Something
you know,
happened.
yeah. But
But
other
yeah,
than that, yeah.
I have wrap-up questions, Chris. I don't know if you want to ask something.
Yeah, same. Okay, what's the biggest mental barrier that stops people from, like, you know, their fitness journey, in your opinion? What have you seen? What usually stops people, like, from, like, coming to the gym, you know, starting that cardio? What are those things called? Pilates.
Yeah.
Pilates. Oh, those things are painful, man. Why?
Yeah, no, it is painful.
Why?
It requires a lot of core strength. It requires a lot of core strength. So, for example, like the reformer Pilates, so the one they do on the bed. So before I did the training, I would literally pass at studio and I see, I'm just, guys, she left your place and it's literally what, 5:30?
You can't do this.
On a bed.
Why?
And I used to just think so low of those people until I did the training and I figured
those things are
it's
painful.
probably by now the hardest thing I've ever tried doing.
You lie.
But the core strength that is required on that bed is not the easiest. Those people are hardcore.
Yeah.
They are hardcore. If you can see someone who's walking out of that studio or wherever, just respect them.
That's what I want, bro. I want my core to be strong.
strong.
Do men do Pilates also? Or is it a woman?
Here's a funny thing that I've well, there's nothing. Okay, see, I'm scratching myself. But anyways, I figured,
I really need to know. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm
you know,
wondering,
there is preference.
Okay.
There is, for example, most men don't stretch for some odd reasons. Okay, because you know they're just
don't what?
active. They don't stretch.
Okay.
They always want something that's like
Yeah.
much more active. Then on the flip side, you have women who are just a little bit much more mindful and they are they've researched, they know the importance of stretching and stuff. So they would, for example, do yoga. But yoga is a little bit boring for a boxer. You know,
Yeah.
somebody who just wants to, like, you know,
Yeah,
have
active
some
stuff.
Yeah, I want to release.
I feel
some,
like
you
I was
know,
sleeping yoga,
exactly.
bro.
It becomes a little bit boring. So it's all about preference. Then you find more women. So now that this is just the funny thing I've noticed. The men do Pilates, but then now the reason why there's now a little bit of more men doing Pilates because of the hotties in the Pilates class.
Is it what? They're going to see nice things.
There's a lot of baddies in
Oh.
Because, bro, like, if you look
bros-
at those exercises, ne? Yeah, man, it's like, you know.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I was
like,
like,
also-
but the hands that attend those classes
Yeah, I
For the
know.
same
are
reasons.
fire.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, the bros are like, hey man,
I can't act like I know. So.
let's go. It's happening. It's happening.
Stop it.
No, Pilates has become the new
Yeah.
streets.
Close up to the
literally.
mic.
Yeah.
Where can my girlfriend, like, where can she
What do
start,
you
like,
say?
Pilates, you know?
Oh,
I
are you
figured
asking
I don't
for
want to
yourself?
go.
Wait,
No,
Chris,
she's
wait,
not asking.
Chris. While you're
Wait.
still there,
Yeah, you
before
must
you
hold
go
it up.
further, think about what you're about to say, because it means it
Yeah.
could mean anything. So far from what I've
Exactly.
heard, it could mean. Think about what you're about to say now before you
No.
finish it.
My girl was looking for a Pilates, like,
Was
class. Yeah.
Because
What,
it's
really?
for you
Yeah,
to
she
refer
was.
a class for
That's
her
why I
would be
asked about
crazy.
the-
That's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's-
think about it.
No.
Think
I thought
about
you're
it.
asking for yourself.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that. I tried it once. It's
Going
painful.
once, going twice.
I'm not gonna go
So-
again.
Oh, so you've tried it already?
I tried it. It's not nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why were you there?
What exactly?
I went there with, like, a group of friends. They had invited us.
What
like, let's go for
gender?
Pilates.
The friends.
They were female friends. obviously.
Obviously.
yeah. That's why I asked the men.
Yeah.
Because when I got there, there were like two guys. It was just us, the group.
Yeah.
We try to stuff. It's painful, bro. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
nice.
But
It's
actually-
not nice.
You're talking about guys who are going to Pilates for funny reasons and creative reasons.
Yeah.
I've heard rumors of, like, I don't know if it's here yet, because the videos I saw were like more American and Western. I don't know if it's here. I've seen people doing it, but I don't know if it's as popular as it is in Africa or South Africa. People are now treating jogging clubs as hookup spots, like, because there's places where they can go and meet
I heard about
baddies
that.
and nice women in these jogging
Okay, you don't have
clubs.
to snitch if you don't.
Yeah, in these jogging
I'm
clubs
Talk
of
to us,
ours,
like,
man.
What's happening at
So-
those running clubs?
Here's my own view and opinion.
Yeah.
I think running has just it has just picked up in the industry, in the fitness industry. That's why this running is highly spoken of.
Yeah.
So me and my friend actually have got a running club at Randsteam.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna join one day.
We're always running from 7 a.m. every Saturday.
I'm gonna
so
join,
now,
actually.
Some hands ask me, hey, hi, is yours also like a day? I'm like, no, we're just a bunch of guys who just like running. There's women who are running, we run, and then we have coffee and breakfast.
How many kilometers do you guys do?
We have 3, 5, and 8.
Okay,
You know,
that's
those who
not
want to
bad.
walk it
Okay, those
can
are-
walk
those are
it.
not
Those
bad.
who want to run it
Yeah.
can run it. So here's the thing now, just like any other place, could be school.
Yeah,
we
there's
need to go to
always-
school to study, but
But
we end
there's
up
other-
dating.
Yeah.
Church,
Yeah.
we're supposed to go to
reasons.
church
Yeah.
to pray, but others have their own reasons. They go to church to date and
Yeah.
find pretty ladies. So just like any other industry, at work we're supposed to be, working,
But there's other
then
things.
we
That's a
end up
good way to put
finding
it, yeah.
work wives and stuff like that. So now running has just become a thing
Where
that it's
that
highly
is
spoken
happening
of,
there.
and this is why they're now unpacking all these things. But other than that, anything
But it
and
happens
everything
Everywhere,
happens
because everything
every-
has 3 functions.
Exactly.
Manifest, what they say, it has 3 functions: the manifest, the latent, and the dysfunction.
Yeah.
There's the reason you go there. There's the something you bump along to, you bump into while you're there, which is not bad.
Yeah.
And then there's something you could bump into as well, which is bad, which is the
Yeah.
dysfunction, which is so
Accurate.
it's
So
3
there's
functions to
nothing
everything.
wrong with running
Yeah.
clubs. It's just that the spotlight is on running clubs. This is why everybody's hearing about running clubs now. It's
Yeah.
become the new dating, whatever. So yeah,
Okay.
that's just my own opinion.
No, that's a
how
very,
I-
very good way. You put it in a very beautiful way. Yeah.
Pilates, like, where can people go? Like, what's a good class?
like good location.
Yeah, good location, safe, and just, I don't know, probably affordable.
I probably recommend like Virgin Active facilities. They have really good Pilates
have-
studios.
Oh, they do. My God goes there.
Randburg has Alice Lane in Santon does have.
Yeah.
What
talking about this one, I was
Victory
like-
No,
Park,
this
Victory
one they only
Park
do
has-
yoga.
Here they only have yoga. Victory Park has. So yeah, it's quite out there. It's just people have to be
Yeah.
informed, and yeah, there's
Nah,
quite a
man.
lot of places and studios as well. And I think at 44 Stanley as well, they've
Is
got a
it?
studio there.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, I didn't know that because it's right here, bro.
I can't go there. Those things
But
are
how
painful.
would you know though?
Yeah, I never even thought about looking for Pilates classes. So how would I know, really? How would I know, bro? Really? But yeah, man. my question is really.
Oh man.
We're cutting a lot of
We're
parts.
cutting a lot of things. Hey man, if you see a lot of glitches on this pod, just know something funny was saying. Heart rate, that mean. But my follow-up questions though, because I know we've been pushing, I think we're over an hour now.
Yeah.
My questions are more like I want to leave you with the audience, before we wrap it up. So I want to ask like more about your work and stuff. So
Yeah.
just so that you never know who could reach out and you never know, how much. I mean, we have 700 subscribers. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
700. It's
Yeah,
a
so
lot.
imagine 700 people in here.
It's a lot, bro.
So they're becoming
That's
fat.
it.
But
Party.
it's a
Yeah,
party.
it's a big party.
Not don't
party.
fill up this place. It's yeah.
Up there. They won't feel up here.
Others will hang on the window.
My poor cat.
Yo.
Social anxiety.
ayabona lo mjita nekati yakhe singxakini. But like I'm saying, I just want to know, you said you no longer, firstly I'm going to ask, you said no longer doing like one-on-one like personal trainer works. Is it completely closed off or it's something you
I still do it, but just selective. So I only work with serious people.
Okay, so if
This
a
person
serious
has to
person
be
approaches you.
serious, yeah. Because if I have to deviate,
Please put the mic closer.
if I have to deviate, it has to be a serious person.
Okay, so it's
that
open
it's
but
worth
just
the
to
time.
serious.
Yeah.
Okay, now you said you do corporates.
Yeah.
Yeah, corporate events, like things like that. Please explain more when it comes to what exactly is it that you do, what do you offer?
Yeah.
And perhaps, obviously not rates, you talk in person
Yeah.
about that. So, but what do you have to offer to them and stuff? And then on top of that, how can they reach out to you?
Yeah. So in general, obviously, with whatever person's goals would be. So whatever body goal you've got, whether you're training for something, some actors or actresses will be training for a role and stuff like that. So obviously, we find workout and craft your workout program. Obviously, it has to include your meal plans and what's or not. Some have dietitians already, so that's covered for them if they don't have. I have a team that covers that for them. So literally everything will be covered from workout program, diets, and how you can best improve your lifestyle. So I deal with holistic wellness. So literally everything and every department.
When I'm shooting Crit 5, I'm going to contact you, man.
You know that. I'm the go-to. Yeah,
contact you.
and if they want to reach out as well, obviously it's just on my Instagram handle, which is IL_LOICK. So that's IL_Loick. IL_LOICK.
Okay, we're gonna try to put it in VFX. I think. I don't know. We'll see.
VFX will put
We'll see.
the thingy, the handle.
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
down there
Also,
in front of you.
not to digress, but people even asking what's the names of the host of
The
this
host.
podcast. We don't have any names on the show, bro. We have no names, but that's something else. But yeah, man. So this is.
If they watch the show, they'll know. Go on. Sorry.
No, it
sorry.
was the new subscribers we got
I
from.
saw.
You saw them. Yeah, but that's nice. That's beautiful, man. So just maybe to get into like a more detailed idea of the background you have in like you know the your profession and stuff. When did you start? Like how much? Like where did you start? How did you start? And what's been the journey like when it comes to your fitness journey, and what pushed you to be like, okay, I'm gonna be a trainer, and what's the background behind that?
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just try to backtrack it and then just summarize. So I started playing football at the age of 8. Started playing at the age of 8. Then I played semi-professional in DRC at the age of 12, and then which was in TP Mazembe. So for those obviously who watch the African, what's this? They would know TP Mazembe and Orlando Pirates were very big competitors.
Okay.
TP Mazembe is 5 stars. Orlando Pirates one star, if I believe. They've won the CAF, I think, once, and then TP Mazembe did 5 times.
Damn.
So you don't. Okay, that's fine.
What do you say?
No, he doesn't watch soccer.
Oh yeah, he does it. He does it.
Okay.
I
At least you
kind
go
of
to
do.
gym, right? Okay, that's the thing.
I kind of do, but I'm still.
Yeah, it
catching up
counts.
to it.
That counts. That counts. So then,
At least you have to do something masculine.
Yeah, you have to do something. You have to do something.
masculine.
What's the team called? TB Mazondo.
TP
Mazembe.
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 TP Mazembe.
Mazembe.
Yeah. So I was playing semi-professional, and then a few weeks before I turned pro, of which I would have been the youngest to actually play. I was gonna play professional at the age of 13, but again, then we decided to travel and come to South Africa. But then I needed still something that still falls under the fitness journey. So I was playing the side, and I started to be a coach at the KNVB, it's a Netherlands organization thingy. Started to be a coach, and then qualified. Then I got into fitness, then started training people, and then the passion grew from there. Then I became a sport massage therapist at Orlando Pirate part-time. Also, I was still shuffling the
So when you
side,
guys reach him up, you know
work.
he has quite a background. You know?
So I've done a couple of those. So it's just been from there. Then I was working for Virgin Active. Then at some point, then after working, I resigned. Then started doing my own thing, building myself as a brand. Then got shares into a fitness company that we're building. It's called Sculptors. And
Just
then
spell it out
from
for
there,
people,
Sculptors.
Yeah, sculptures isn't like.
Sculptors.
It's on his Instagram.
Oh, it's
bio.
it's fine.
It's on the
fine,
bio
fine,
as
fine.
well.
Okay.
So Sculptors, and then building it up from there. Then we move into corporate. So now, all in all, what I do is obviously setting up healthier ways of working, because everybody has a reason why not to work out. For an example, why don't you work out? Oh no, I'm knocking off late and what's or not. So some companies are working to a company, maybe set a new routine where it's like you're gonna work for the next 2 hours. They're gonna ring a bell. Every time they ring a bell, everybody's gonna work on their feet. So they've put in desks where you can
I
work
saw
while
videos like
I've
standing.
seen, yeah.
You know. So yes, we've put in a couple of those
dope.
disciplines, so that
Yeah.
you can stand up, walk
can't sit all
around, you
day.
can't
Yeah,
sit all
you have
day,
to be
and
active
obviously
at
you have wireless microphones and headphones, so that you don't have to say no. I've been standing for too long. You have no reason to stand there. Start walking around. You can still talk to your clients and whatever whilst walking. After the 30 minutes, then they can sit again and stuff like that. And some build gyms. When they build gyms, then I get to hire instructors to work full-time in those corporate gyms, so that the employees can come in at their own slot times and do that. So I do the same for Adidas as well. That's why I'm always branded in Adidas.
Oh,
So I
you
work-
currently have.
Yes,
work
I
with-
train. I work with Adidas. I train the stuff at Adidas and stuff like that. And then on the fitness side again, master training and mentoring. We raise instructors internationally all around, and then we just look for opportunities, whether it be abroad or here. Recently, last year, we sent 2 female trainers to go, South African trainers to go work in gyms in Dubai. And then this year, again, we're working on sending 2 again. So we're just doing that, creating opportunities, because I mean, you've been working around obviously South African culture, fitness culture. You know, you can master it, and then by the time it's like, what's there? Just go out there, explore. Obviously, there's better money out there. Then from there, you go somewhere else, and the more you see, the more you grow.
Yeah, true.
So
Exposure.
the exposure,
is
yeah.
great.
So that's basically what my my field looks like, or rather what I do personally on a day to day.
So just my last question, really, because of listening to you, I just got a follow-up question. Is it already, because you did mention you sometimes intend to, or you've already opened like gyms at the workplaces and stuff. So I just maybe want to ask, do you have any dreams or like of opening a franchise of under the name of your company, like Virgin Active, for example?
Yeah.
Do you have to franchise gyms under that name?
Probably gonna open my own.
Okay.
Probably my own, or
Or this is a joint?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And my own, and company sculptors gym as well, which is something we're obviously working on as time goes on.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely gonna
So
do that.
from here, where you are, think about everywhere you are in your fitness career, in your journey as a person, as a model, in any aspect, in any area, as a business person.
Yeah.
What's next? What's the next step you want to take on the ladder? What are you gunning for? What are you aiming for right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just building the most, so basically in the fitness industry, what I'm aiming to do, besides having to build fitness facilities, but is to reproduce as many fitness or rather personal trainers as we possibly can, who are not only in it for the bag, but most passionate about it. Because I know the most passionate trainers or group exercise instructors we've got, they are most likely to maintain the authentic feel of what fitness is all about.
All right.
Because I mean, everybody has lost it. There's just a lot of things going on out
There's a
there,
lot of this
and
and
it
that.
just looks scary. Fitness looks scary, you know. So we always want to bring it back to the idea that fitness shouldn't be boring or scary or sweaty. Fitness is fun, and there's a lot of ways of doing it. So we want to be in a position where people have to understand that it's something that should be personalized, you know, rather than be forced to them.
Yeah.
So that's my next aim. It's always gonna take some time and
It
all
does,
that,
but it's going to happen.
yeah, that's one of the
coming.
biggest things. We're just trying to change the game.
No, man, Mr. Loic, I'm a brother. Me, I have nothing else to follow up. Chris?
Yeah, man. In closing, what advice would you give to our audience that are trying to balance physical health and mental health?
Yeah.
Just a quick word of positivity.
Yeah, it's just getting started. That's one of the things. My advice
That's
wherever I
true,
go,
actually.
I always say winning is not always finishing first. Sometimes winning is just finishing. So whenever you're ready, get started. Whoever crosses the line first, we all have our own timing. So crossing the line first doesn't mean you're the winner. Sometimes you just need to cross it at your own time. For as long as you've started, that's the most biggest thing. So mentally or whatever challenge that may come, there's always a solution to everything. So just get started on that fitness journey. Do what you gotta do. You don't have to pump iron like he does if you're not that strong.
What I do?
The lightest weight.
Pumping iron is gym.
Oh, yeah, I got it. But I'm like, how am I in it?
we
I don't lift that heavy weights. I don't lift that many heavy weights. But yeah, I hear what you're
I've
saying.
never seen anyone pushing that sound with a 5 kg.
Yeah,
and
true.
you go-
Yeah,
for
5.
heavy
Yeah, it's
stuff.
for heavier stuff.
exactly.
Yeah. But nothing crazy. Guys, don't ever challenge me in the streets because you think I'm strong. I'm not that strong, guys. Don't call me for fights.
With the blue eye.
Yeah,
Bro,
Did this.
actually, you know, last time I was in the boxing thing, I was with Zahid. I don't mean to drag this, but we were kind of like play sparring with him because I said I don't want to spar. I just want to get the technique and stuff because I can't spar with Zahid. There's no ways I'm doing it with that guy. So he punched my hand because of course my hands are in boxing position, so on the side of my face. Kind of punched my hand because I was blocking my face, and my own hand hit my own face, and I felt a headache here.
Imagine if it was his hand.
I felt a headache here, bro. I was like, shit, this is strong. Yo, man. But yeah, man, thank you so much, man, for
Appreciate it,
joining us today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think this is not the only thing we're gonna do together as a podcast, and maybe in personal life we'll see. There's a lot we're probably gonna do, and I'm hope for it.
I have
I'll
an
hope for
idea.
it.
Like the next time we do this under Healing and Humour, I think we're actually gonna come with cameras, and you're gonna make us do like fitness things.
Oh,
But
yeah.
people mustn't see that we're weak.
Let's go.
So you must like make them.
Must fake it.
You must fake it and make them.
Edit, guys.
You know
You
the
do
magic
whip
is
hands
magic.
that make it look
Behind the
like.
cameras.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Edit, guys. Must make us look strong. Yeah. Must make us look
For
strong.
one drop of sweat.
One
and
drop
you
of
come
sweat.
close.
You
come
close up. You do a close up of the sweat.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah.
No, man, but-
KJ, if anything else you wanna say?
No, really. I was just still just saying, Uti, like you said, because I mean we've been saying we want to do the idea I pitched to you that we want to do
Yeah,
activities and
outside.
stuff outside the studio,
It would be really
yeah,
cool.
and stuff like that. And I think just to add on to like that, I'll separately really, you're pushing, man. Things you said you're doing is great stuff. Like I'm proud and I'm inspired. And I think you're really doing something amazing. And I really want to come to your personal sessions one day in the future. I'm too broke right now. In the future, I really want to come to those sessions and, you know, just see what Mr. Loick has to offer, you know, because I think you really described a lot of amazing offers and a lot of amazing things. But yeah, keep going, man, and keep doing your thing. Shout out, man. I think, do you have anything?
I don't know. Like I think it's just we're gonna close it up.
Close it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Loick, thank you so much, brother. Shout out. This was nice. This was good. This
Coming
was
to those
beautiful.
boxing things.
We're coming.
I wanna come on a day that I'm angry.
Healing and Humour, guys.
You guys knock me out.
Your son, you can just leave it. You take the extra. I don't know. Maybe you want to put credits while we're
Yeah,
yapping.
guys. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for pulling through and watching this
Yeah.
episode. It wasn't just about physical health, but also just about, you know, what happens upstairs and
Yeah.
how everything that happens upstairs motivates what happens, you know, physically and outwards. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace out.
Bro, shout out to the ladies. Shout out to Thought Digest.
yes, in
shout out.
closing.
Yeah, you guys gave
Yo.
us our biggest video yet. That's our biggest video we've
Yo.
ever had. You gave us a lot of subscribers. Sorry?
Huh?
What? Oh, and Happy Women's Day. It's today's Women's Day.
Oh,
Shout
Happy
out.
Women's Day. Happy
That's
Women's
good.
Day.
Happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's
But
Day.
actually, Happy Women's Day to all ladies, to every woman out there. Happy Women's Day. But
Yeah.
most importantly, the ladies that gave us these numbers. Thought Digest. Happy Women's Day to you,
Shout out
ladies.
to you guys.
Happy Women's Day. We picked subscribers. We picked the biggest video we've ever had. All because of you guys, and we appreciate it. Hope we have you again in the future. We thank you so much. Apologies for the sound. I know even to our audience, I know the sound in the previous video could have been better because it was one of our biggest videos we've ever had. But we're working on it. We're gonna fix it. Everything we're working on, basically. So everything you complained on, we saw it. We're fixing it. We're working on it. Shout out, guys. Thank you. Please subscribe, like you said.
Boom, boom, boom.
The journey goes. The journey continues.
Boom, 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 boom.
Signing out.
Cut at the same time.